Hello there, guys, and welcome to Daily Updates. With the recent developments regarding the MK party on Floyd Shivambu, the former Secretary General of the MK, being redeployed to Parliament, there's a very interesting clip that I want to look at. I think there are two clips of Papa Penny, who's a member of Parliament in the MK party, and there was a moment when Floyd was being criticized for going to Malawi meeting the so-called Prophet Bushiri. Papa Penny is one of those people who stood by Floyd, defending him on the fact that people are really criticizing him, but there are other problems that we are facing, and he's not really looking at them. So what I want to do is look at the fact that Floyd is going to Parliament. He definitely has to replace someone. And he's probably not the only one who will be going to Parliament there by the MK party. They go as groups. So as Floyd is preparing, there are a lot of candidates who are going to be removed. And you look at the meeting of the Sports, Arts and Culture Committee that took place on Tuesday, where they were really asking the SAFA board a lot of questions, and they wanted them to account for each and every decisions that are going on in that association. You look at what Papa Penny did, you have to really be embarrassed as a member of the MK party, because despite the fact that he's not good with the British language, we can put that aside. The conduct and the manner in which he conducted his questions was really unfortunate. But before we really go into those, let us listen when Papa Penny was defending Floyd sometime there in April. Please have a listen.
To put these things clear of SG Floyd Shivambu, he never do anything wrong to his private life. He never do anything wrong to his private life. Anyone, he can go wherever he want to go in the holidays. You make noise about Comrade Floyd Shivambu. You never make noise about the DA when they go to Ukraine without permission of the country. You never make noise for this Afro Forum who went to America, talk nonsense about South African people. You never make noise. Who make Bushiri to go in Malawi in the during of COVID? The president of Malawi, he came here during the COVID, where there is no deal and business of Ramaphosa. After he left, the president, Bushiri was gone. Who make these things? To escape, to make a favor to Bushiri. It's Ramaphosa and the president of Malawi. You make noise and noise. If we don't know politics, it's better we keep quiet. He never do anything wrong for the party. The government of South Africa, they're the one who let Bushiri go to his country. Comrade Floyd is not the police to arrest people. He is not the police. Once you fail things, you want to blame other people. What about those people, lots of crowd in South Africa who's visiting Bushiri in his church from South Africa? Why don't talk about them? N'wina vanhu mi lava nhloko ya Floyd Shivambu. Mi lava nhloko ya Floyd Shivambu. Let him enjoy his life. He's gonna come back for his duty in South Africa. It's a holiday now. Everyone making nywe. Even the minister. You're interfering. Hey, he won't go to Malawi for Bushiri because Bushiri is what? No, it's your duty to arrest Bushiri, not Comrade Floyd Shivambu. Mangsukela.
Well, if you look at the video, tribalists would probably come and say, well, maybe because they all come from Kiani. Some would want to say, well, they are member of the same party or they are friends. But either way, Papa Penny is defending Floyd on the fact that you guys are persecuting Floyd. He did nothing wrong. There are a lot of people who did way more than Floyd, speaking about the DA in Ukraine, speaking about the AfriForum. But why are you persecuting Floyd? Perhaps to Papa Penny, the answer would be that people expect a lot from Floyd. They view him as someone who has a lot to offer. And if he does something like that, it is going to be questionable. So as I move from that old clip of April, which is really relevant to the current situation, I want to really focus on this matter of, is Papa Penny really a suitable candidate in Parliament? I'm largely focused on the events of Tuesday. Is he relevant to that portfolio? I mean, of course, Papa Penny is an artist, hence he's in sports, arts and culture. And one thing we must know, as people grow, their ideas also grow old. So you have to bring young people who are going to really be important to each and every portfolio, because young minds are needed in Parliament. People are getting old. We cannot really rely on your Ramaphosa, your Fikile Mbalula, your Deputy President Paul Mashatile. You cannot rely on those people. You need young people which you can groom to really become future leaders. So is Papa Penny a good candidate to be in Parliament? Especially looking at the fact that Floyd, they are saying he's going to Parliament. Who is Floyd going to really replace in Parliament? But I want you guys to judge for yourself. It is not against Papa Penny. It is not against anybody. It is just a view on what is coming there by the MK party. Please listen to what Papa Penny said.
Long wait. Thank you, Chair. I want to say something. I'm an African. Culture, social cohesion, respecting the elder and the young one. We are not here to harm anybody. We are not here to finish SAFA today. We are here to make SAFA to be more powerful. We are here, we are all brother and sister. We are here to fix it, not to damage it. When the car starts, we have to fix it. We have to understand. Because why you here is because government, we have hands in SAFA. That is why if it was a private, you are not supposed to be here. But here, we fix, we get a problem, we sit down like this and then we fix it. I want to understand Mr. Hluyo. Who's Mr. Hluyo? Engwe about. All right.
Honorable Kobani, go through the chairperson.
Okay, Chair. Mr. Hluyo, it's you, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Aye, one hour. Okay. I have a question here that Mr. Hluyo, are you out on bail on fraud and mismanagement case involving SAFA Fund to CEO and new NEC? Why did the NEC fail to charge the CFO for his fraud and management of fund case? This practice raises issues of constitution as Ms. Namhla Mpele and others employed have been charged and fired based on allegation and breach of corporate government principles. What nationalities do you possess? What are the other rules on responsibility you possess in the association based being in the CFO? So you are not charged, accounted. Is what I wanted to ask. Is it true, Chair? That's my question.
This response, CFO.
Mihlongoliwini, mikhomiwini mbeila, even namuhla mari ntirhweni. How come things comes like that? We need that explanation. But it's not harming. We are asking. We are not harming anybody. Yeah. We speak our minds.
Thank you, Honorable Member.
I'm still continuing.
Okay.
Yes, I want to speak, finish, and 10 minutes to me is not work, only 5 minutes, no bonus. Chair, I'll finish now. I'll answer everything, not one by one. That I'm not the pastor, I'm not the prophet to say one and one. SAFA got 54, not 52 regions. It's 54 or 52? 52. You guess. Why are they failing to pay traveling fees to all the teams around South Africa? Why are they also failing to give them soccer kits? How many regions did they give the kids? Minyiki wangani shikipa shabolo. Why under 17, 20, 23? Did they pay Bafana players their outstanding amount since January? Did you pay? Did you make everything from January to up to date? The man that outstanding is what I wanted to ask. I don't have a more further question, but after this meeting, Chair, we have to handle ourselves by the hands. We make unite, we make social cohesion. We are not enemies. As a MK, we're not enemies of anybody, but we want to understand. That's it.
Well, there you have it. Mr. Papa Penny. He asked questions and follow-ups the same time. And he said, I don't need 10 minutes. I only need 5 minutes. So you have a lot of people asking SAFA, grilling them, making sure that they are accountable. And our very own MK member in parliament, Mr. Papa Penny, goes there, asks questions, makes jokes, and then he's done. Really? If the MK wants to be taken serious and they want to be a contender, they must not trend for some silly things. The MK must trend for some positive inputs. We all want to see them grow into a party that is going to contribute to South Africa. But if they don't take themselves serious, they are in trouble. I am worried about the type of people you put in parliament. So to look at this point of view, I think Papa Penny, if he's going to talk too much about saying Floyd did nothing, I stand with Floyd, you might have to vacate that seat for the same Floyd that you are crying for. Anyway, guys, I am not against anyone. I'm just putting it as it is. Is Papa Penny's job in trouble as Floyd is headed to parliament? Or can they risk having him, even though he's not making positive feedbacks there at the portfolio that he's assigned to? That will remain to see. But anyway, guys, thank you for continuing to subscribe to the channel. And I do plead with you, if you can, become a member at a very low price. But until next time, cheers.